Hello guys, I hope you're all doing alright. It's the middle of the week again, just 2 more days and we finally reached the weekend again. In case somebody's wondering why I'm sounding a bit different, or maybe the pronunciation is off. Um, since yesterday my jaw/teeth correction started, so I am currently having a jaw splint that I will have for around, I think, 3 quarters of a year. It's definitely something to get used to, but I wouldn't mind reaching the point where my teeth are all fixed and I can open my jaw more than something that is under the healthy minimum. Anyways, enough about that. We are going to check out the new update on Zenless Zero and see if we get some more Astra time. Alright. Nothing to be seen for some reason. Ah, there we go.
Starry night, starry night. A loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up,
Oh,
cherish
small
what
update
remains
came
of
out.
love and caring.
Oh, surprisingly.
Watch
Oh
as
well,
grief
maybe they patched something. It can always happen.
shed the father,
Just gotta
devouring
wait a
all
bit.
flame and glare. Never graced the sky.
I may not have the fastest speed, and for some reason it is pretty slow right now. I don't know why. And usually I can go up to, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 MB per second. But for some reason it decided right now to be pretty slow. And my upload connection is also kind of falling right now. I am unsure why. It's getting stable again. That's good. Jeez, the download speed. What the f- What is happening? Uh, I hope it's going back up again. Yikes. Well, I guess at least we can enjoy the TV for now. Urban Video Game Festival, very interesting. It's going fast again, nice. What else do we have in here? No, thank you. Box Galaxy. Very neat advertisement. The Bamboo Store. Wait, bourbon? Did you just say bourbon? Bourbon. That sounds goofy right now with me.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodles.
Oh, almost done. Ah, loading config data. One second.
Janice Quarter, a premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy.
Alright.
Everything you're looking for is here.
There we go, finally getting inside the game. Ow. Dang it. Yep. Alright. Let's see. Oh, hello, Grace. Oh. Harmonic Pact. Unlocking soon. Trembling Inspiration. Oh. Ooh, something with Ellen. Wait a second. Oh, that's mean. We got her, but also Ellen. But I really wanted to get Ellen. Ah, what should I do? What should I do? I don't know. I wish I can try pulling for her first. Nothing special. Just 1A, and it's, let's see. An engine. Disappointment. What the hell? I wouldn't mind the game giving me a surprise for once.
Ready for duty. Anytime.
Andy, already got her filled up though. And the other
Excuse me. Is there something
I'm
I
not
can do
sure
for
with
you?
her.
Anything at all? Anby of the Cunning Hares. And
At least I got 2 pulls back, at least. Nothing special again. Just 1A. Andy. Engine. Okay. Just do this. And perhaps I got enough. Almost. Alright. Then let's just do the special episode. Yellow. Astra's show is about to start. Belle, do you want to watch it together? I'm coming, I'm coming! Coming, it hasn't started yet, right? Belle, hurry up! I'm excited. Alright. Astronomical moment. This normal, ordinary morning, Wise sits in front of the TV with the kind of tension you'd expect in a battle within the hollow. A familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoranda Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
The theme... probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I
What a
hope
coincidence.
everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along.
No,
and
that's nice of
why
you.
I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Alright.
Buying tickets. You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
We're using
Affirmative.
Ferry?
Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets.
Nah, that's crazy.
Master,
That's
I
crazy.
have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
That's not
wait, what do you
abuse
mean
at all.
workplace abuse? We're a family here.
Understood. Searching 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of. Now, here are the results. Number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, We're a family in order to manipulate you into complying with unreasonable demands.
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score. Pretty please?
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangbu06. Third Assistant is Bangbu18.
Oh,
Fairy. That's just
and
mean.
why is this all the way down there or what? But he's important
Don't be
too.
so mean, Fairy. Why is this important to me, you know? He may not be as important as Eos, but surely, why still outranks
Oh,
Lil Sis.
poor was.
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Wise.
Fine. If that's what it takes to score the tickets. Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Do it fast,
Affirmative.
Fairy, come on.
Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets
Bruh.
0. Mission failed.
Oh man. Disappointment.
Mission failure post
Very much
analysis.
disappointed.
Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a
Bruh.
shame, Second Assistant.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Yep.
Yep, that's right.
Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No, no way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. This sucks.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please
Oh.
check with Second Assistant for details.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you get so close with Fairy? With a thoughtful little AI, I'm not just an afterthought, huh? No one could ever replace you. No way. No one could be better than you. You're the best, Wise. Well, now I can keep pretending to be angry. I still didn't manage to buy those tickets. Belle, please ask Astra for tickets. No, that wouldn't do. I really want to go to the concert. How about checking out scalper tickets? Oh, scalper tickets. They're gonna be pricey, man. Oh. Ay. How about checking scalper tickets? There must be some on internet by now. Scalper tickets are so expensive. Even though I really like Astra. Maybe just listening to the album will do. Spending several times more money is just... Yeah, let's buy it. Isn't there commission? Money is earned to be spent at times like this. Gotta make sure my brother gets to go to the venue. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Belle. Though I ended up becoming the second assistant without even managing to buy that ticket. That really wasn't worth it. Anyway, there's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Alright then, your sister is off to earn some money. Alright, let's take care of it so that we can actually get an expensive ticket. Stupid scalpers. Welp. Nothing we can do about that. Money is meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we earned from this job on Astra's concert tickets. Alright, it seems the client is already waiting at the meetup spot in the hollow. Let's go check it out.
The client must be nearby.
Oh.
Huh? What the?
Oh, it's... Look who it is!
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
Oh, what a beautiful voice.
We have another spectator. What's a bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your internet connection.
In a bamboo? Oh, you're so cute.
Oh,
This
who would
could
have
be a
thought?
problem. What do I do?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about.
Oh,
I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little?
Hmm?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Hmm.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh geez, stop
Me
sliming.
too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Yes. With us here, there won't be a fail.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
Huh? How
That
did you know
record
that?
sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's
Oh.
totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time,
see.
Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both
Aw.
Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's
crazy.
death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
That's pretty nice. The power of music, indeed.
Perhaps it was the power
Music
of
is
music.
something special
Maybe
indeed.
that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
There's a lot
Exactly.
of power.
Music
can
is magic.
do a lot of things
After
with the
witnessing that
human.
performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then that I would become a musician myself.
Oh, so that's how you
Seems like
became
this
who you
record
are.
really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
No.
Why? Stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy!
Oh gee.
Oh, you two are just so adorable, fighting inside a bamboo.
Oh, we can play her now. Press or hold special attack to activate a special attack and enter the idyllic cadenza state, which increases all squad members' damage. In the idyllic cadenza state, Astra cannot move but can press a simple attack to attack or press to dodge. And the basic attacks and dodge counters will turn into special moves under the idyllic cadenza state. Hold both of them, one of them, to exit the idyllic cadenza state. Okay. Pressing or holding to activate special attack and enter the idyllic cadenza state will trigger other squad members' quick assists. When the active character lands an attack or heavy attack on the enemy, Astra Yao can trigger the other squad member's quick assist when she has enough energy. When switching characters with skills like a quick assist, Astra Yao will consume energy to attack and grant an attack boost to both herself and the incoming characters. Okay. When switching back to Astra Yao, she is already in the delicate cadenza state. She launches a special attack upon switching in. After launching Ultimate Fantasian Sonata, Astra Yao enters the idyllic cadenza state and restores HP to all squad members. After using this skill, the next two quick assists will be replaced with chain attack.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Hi. Please lead the way, legendary proxy. Yeah.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me.
Hi. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not gonna touch me.
Catch the rhythm. Yeah.
So this is the cadenza state, I guess.
The perfect rhythm.
No?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
Paparazzi Bangoo!
Catch the rhythm.
Oh, wait,
Catch
that's
the
a
rhythm.
stun button? Let's see. Let's see so far.
Let's switch things up.
Oh, okay, I see.
That thing over there.
Hmm.
Could it be?
Alright, I have to hold it. There we go. Where? This thing? No? Ah, there. Paranormal Exploration Journal. Oh. A time-worn document. On the first page, the words Paranormal Expedition are scrawled. The journal details the paranormal exploration of Ballet Twins. Some pages are missing, yet the handwriting is blurred, providing only a faint glimpse into the bizarre experience of the explorers. Interesting. Very interesting. Exploration team log. I was one. I knew today would go smoothly. Someone on the internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. Weren't there rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes of Ballet Twins? Someone with the ID named Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips, who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Joran. She was very confident. The album is a true musical masterpiece, and it will definitely attract marionette. Eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was playing Joran's song at the time, but they had never heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Joran jokingly said, "Sometimes you must find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushions." Ah, I see. If my guess is correct, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me, and the album she played. It's very likely to be that legendary album. That's right. This was the base of the Paranormal Exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the collapsed gallery. Collapsed gallery. I remember it. It collapsed. Oh, okay. Just saying it again. Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll definitely find something today. Alright. I'm just gonna follow the bamboo, I guess.
Thank
So
you.
cute.
I would have been so lost without your help.
Let me get that. Oh! Yeah.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph,
I thought you wanted tickets, buddy.
Please stay close to me.
Oh, wait, another box. Box!
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
Wait, what? It's a trap!
let me say a single word to Astra, huh?
Nope, not a chance, buddy.
Hey, what a show!
Well, you're the one who's always asking for something.
Ooh, let me see the
He's
art.
with you! Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out.
Even some
so
music with it.
scary. I
Crazy.
think I heard singing. I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal.
Oh. Damn. Bamboo's external memory unit. It stores key records of the paranormal exploration team's past operations. When accessed, it reveals logs of the team's activities and analysis data. However, the records abruptly cut off at a critical moment, hinting at a grim and unfortunate outcome. The sudden interruption stirs a deep sense of curiosity and unease about the truth of what happens. Oh. Rip. This looks like an external memory unit for Bamboo. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Belle, open your mouth. Fuck it. The data from Astra was delicious. The data has been retrieved. It really is the Bamboo from the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Let's go take a look. Pantry, where is that? Oh, oh shit.
Our music will make you move.
Oh shit, I'm on full movement mode again, that explains. Oh man, I switched out of hologram, dang it. Definitely something to get used to, I would say. Dang it.
The Bamboo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Yep. Okay, no clue what just happened there.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette?
Perhaps.
The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
I'm unsure about that.
Catch the rhythm. This
No,
song
he just
is
used the
dedicated to the
alphabet
world.
totally wrong.
Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm. Lose your.
The data ends here.
No, so this is where
I suddenly
it
feel
happened, I
really
guess.
worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Inside this folder, I hope it's not bad news. I just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from sofa cushions and potato chips. If they had time to leave a message, it should mean they're okay. To the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured we have safely escaped. Whew, that's a relief. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but following my instructions you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave Joran's recordings behind, but there's no helping it if it's so everyone can escape. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Joran's music can't be a bad person. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down, as if they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left a hollow data storage unit there. Hope you get out successfully. Phew. I can finally relax. It seems we safely escaped under the protection of Joran's music. Wait a minute. Does that mean... Oh, that's it? Joran's... that's a beautiful CD, not gonna lie. An unofficial recorded album. It was secretly recorded by a fan known as Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips during Joran's fan meeting. By a twist of fate, this became the last semi-public recording of Joran. Never officially released or leaked, it has since become a legendary album among music enthusiasts hailed as Joran's legacy. Let's go, we got it! I found it! This is it! It really exists! Oh, I'm so happy! Oh wow! I have a request. It's a bit embarrassing. Actually, my brother has always wanted to ask you for an autograph. Is that all? Of course, no problem. It must be written to my dearest Wise. It has to be better than the one for Belle, bruh. Oops, I suddenly realized I don't have a pen with me. Let's get out of here first, then we buy a pen and I can sign whatever you want. Alright, Wise, you fanboy. Let's get this over with.
Finally found it!
Oh? Wait, what?
Gotcha.
Huh?
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao,
She took it?
let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we?
Huh?
Now then, please get in the car.
Okay, so
Bye-bye.
it was just a surprise then.
Wait, I almost forgot.
Oh. What? Huh? Excuse me? The
There's
band
the
boo?
autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Well, I would say the bamboo is overheating now. Whew, and Bell probably too. Well, Wise is pretty sad probably now. He ain't got the kicks. Astra gets into the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's videophone shouting angrily. I wonder why. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record.
Yes.
I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet?
who they really are, what their motives might be,
Well,
or if
she
they can be
knows who they are.
trusted.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I
Mhm.
told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street. What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just being
Oh,
stubborn
gee.
out of habit.
Very stubborn
Sorry,
indeed.
I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my
Oh.
plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So secretive.
Interesting.
If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Oh, spy, you say?
Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect
Indeed.
inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so
I guess
we
not.
went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines.
Hopefully.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Evelyn's voice flows along Astra's fingertips, rising and falling into a gentle and melodious tune.
Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly on Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor. What? Why?
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been
Oh.
following us a while now. There's
Oh,
a companion
shit.
hollow in
That's
the
not
area.
good.
Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Void. Alright, so I guess it's Evelyn's turn now. When Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage to enemies, she builds up Burning Embers. When Burning Embers is at or above 50%, hold any of the attack buttons to consume Burning Embers to activate Garrote, and gain 1 Burning Tether Point. After accumulating 3 Burning Tether Points, Evelyn's next Garrote attack will consume all Burning Tether Points and transform into a chain attack. When not under Binding Seal, press empty or filled up to activate special attack locked position. Upon hitting an enemy, Evelyn enters the Binding Seal with that enemy. After entering Binding Seal, press this again To perform special attack Binding Thunder. First form or X special attack Binding Thunder final form. When switching to another squad member during Binding Seal, Evelyn will automatically follow up with special attack Binding Thunder first form. Launching Binding Thunder just before getting hit triggers a perfect dodge and builds up a large amount of burning embers. After activating Ultimate Lunar Lux Garote Timbre, Evelyn enters the Dance of Awakened Fire state. While in this state, Evelyn will return one burning tether point when consuming burner tether points to launch Chain Attack Lunar Lux Snare. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, okay, I like her moves. Nope. There they are.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Yes, of course. Alright, there we go.
Heads up.
Ah, so that's how it works.
I arranged for someone to meet us
Neat.
before we entered the hollow.
Jeez. View is also interesting. Quite the
It
shaking
shouldn't be
happening.
far. Follow me.
There we are.
Where are you running off
Oh.
to, Astra Yo?
I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to Miss Yap.
Imagine having such a manager. Would be dope.
Coming through!
So unprofessional.
Bang, bang!
Professional.
Neutralizing the...
Come on, buddy, give up already.
Alright, I'll take the mic.
Dang it.
Don't cross the line.
I hope I manage to get her when she comes out. I like her playstyle. Let's rechange a bit. Oh,
I'll take ya. The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet. Out of my way!
And you're gonna get the
Shut it.
full strength. That was close.
Move it!
My song is with you.
Nothing breaches my defense.
I'll take you.
Don't cross the line.
Feel the power
I like it how she does the pierce sideways again. Come on, buddy. You're almost done.
I knew it wouldn't be so easy.
I'll take you. Get sweat!
There we go. And the car's here. Let's get out of here. Eve, are you alright? I'm fine. But we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys, take Miss Yao back. Right. What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss, you should take care. Take the car back first. I will be there shortly. But, oh, I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure to come back safely. I will. Evelyn watches Astra leave safely, lets out a sign of relief, and continues to kick ass and chew bubblegum. His Saunders mentioned some intelligence. Miss Young's clearly being followed somehow. Her positions must have been leaked. Besides, where else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize that I had knocked their communicators off. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind those attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? That's actually a good question. There must be an insider, I would say. Found it. This is it. It's completely wiped. This is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. The secret code is... Oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. The payphone on 6th Street? Huh? Oh. For all these years, she's the only one who successfully hid her identity after leaving the organization. Oh. The organization. Let's see what this is all about. Secret code is the nursery rhyme. 11556654433221. The old payphone let out a series of dial tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle? Go ahead. Tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's beverage shop? It's a coffee shop! Yeah. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me, I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. I wonder if she's going to meet us now. Well, there's the Tin Man. Oh, I guess I can only talk to those two. Smells good. Oh, dear customer, we have a special menu item today. Would you like to give it a try? And maybe next time I'll bring some friends along too. Sounds great. I'll make sure to add the most delicious toppings for you and your friends. He's a cheerful shop owner, not suspicious at all. I remember there's a video store this way, right? Yes, it's right there. Here. What kind of person in the videos is this video store manager? They're good kids. What's wrong? Dear customer, is there something you need from them? It's nothing. I was just asking. This customer seems a bit suspicious. I should let Bell and Weiss know him. What did you just say? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I was just saying thank you for liking my noodles. Well, it's about time to head to the rendezvous point. I guess it's the other way around. Well, if it's over there, she could have just said, from where you're ringing, go to the left and then into the left area. But waiting, a girl in hoodie with the hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn on the shoulder.
Long time no see.
Well, we
You seem
know
to be
that
doing well for
person.
yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been
Understandable.
wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
Jeez, I just wanted to drink a bit. The girl hooks up the communicator to a portable laptop. After rebooting it a few times, pop, the communicator emits a puff of smoke. What?
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's
Oh.
some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into
That's
this
crazy.
time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried.
Oh.
The record can't let Odium have it.
Oh, it's
Must
about the
separate.
CD.
Don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300.
Oh.
Your look says it all. Is this bad
She
news
knows
for you?
the IP?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow,
Oh.
you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting
Aw.
friends too, but they've
Yeah, we
saved
did
me a
some
couple
stuff.
of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin.
Ah, there
If
we
you
go.
can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful.
I would say it is.
You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what
It's nice
name do you
seeing
go
her
by
again.
now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's
Chevalier.
beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain
Yep,
now.
Rain.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Rain smiles at Evelyn, leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain? That's a beautiful name too. Nice seeing Rain again. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. I knew it! I knew it! Later, at the observation deck atop Starloop Tower.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's
No.
goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so
see.
fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm.
That's
Even
true.
those close to you. The
No,
enemy's
don't say
infiltration
that
is deeper
we
than
had
you
fought,
think.
no.
That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium.
Maybe we should make
My
a copy
music
of
is
that
just
CD,
my
just in
music.
case.
If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or
Oh.
turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile."
Oh.
I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Carefully putting Yoran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky. It welcomes with starlight at the distant beyond. Ooh. She's putting it
Music is magic.
Oh. What a beautiful voice.
Magic? True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic.
Aww.
It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Very nice. A beautiful nice scenery. An excited yell punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's
What?
that manager lady from last time.
Ah,
She
Evelyn.
sent us an invite! Starting today, we're the
Very
proud
nice.
owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for Eos!
Oh!
Is this how it feels to get the VIP
For the
treatment?
Bangbu too.
Now I can enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Haters dissing her
That's news to
online?
me.
What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views.
Damn, that's a lot.
Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic,
Oh.
mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
What?
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's fight back.
How do you want to fight
Understood.
back?
173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a
What?
full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Hang on. Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? We can't do that.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Oh jeez.
This is
That
starting to
doesn't sound
sound like
good.
a villain arc. We are proxies. We must stick to justice, or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my
Oh
control.
jeez, buddy.
Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Did we
Mm-hmm.
go off topic?
Other negative comments
I wonder
mostly
why.
compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, de Winter is a true classic,
De Winter.
and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is
Jeez.
clearly a musical genius who's taken up de Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
Yeah, they're both
No
amazing.
point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why
Totally.
we should refute them firmly.
We shouldn't cause trouble.
It
for
wouldn't be
everyone,
good if we
fun.
caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though. Is it really okay if we don't do anything?
And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on internet. Is this a prize for stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? At last, the day of the concert. Let's enjoy it. Today's Astra's concert. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Belle, are you ready? Can we head out? I can feel the boiling passion already. Let's head out. Wise, you're so impatient. There's plenty of time. I can feel the boiling passion. Alright, I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop Towers downtown, city center, so just the journey there will take quite a bit of time. So you also think so, Belle? I know I'm being impatient, but I really want to get there early. It's great that you understand how I feel. And we can't forget Eos. He also got a ticket. Ooh, very fancy. Yes, yes. Guess this is where she will perform. Oh. Fancy poster you got there, lady. You know what, let us take a picture. Let's see. No, I can't take photos! No! That's mean. Oh, so this is the legendary Starloop Tower. Look! Even the glow sticks are designed to match Starloop. Astra is so thoughtful. Astronomical light stick. Ooh, very fancy. A custom-made light stick designed for Astra's New Year concert. This unique stick combines a microphone with a harmonic core. When activated, the harmonic core causes the red section of the stick to rotate slowly, making it feel more like a magical wand than an ordinary light stick. I'm so happy that I can spend the new year with Belle and Astra. You're just on the floor. You're just practically on the floor. Why, you look so funny. I gotta take a picture. Sure, let's take one then. Although, I've already set EOS to real-time recording mode. Bruh, that's gonna use up so much space. Everything that happens today, every minute and second, I make sure to record it all. Oh, spending the new year with Belle and Wise. Must record it all. EOS wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Good idea. Let's ask this random person with the photo. Astra, yo, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to share my album later. That's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. Astra is super cute in real life. Yeah, she really is super cute. She's friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad. I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? Sounds like an idea. I think Astra's super cute like that already, but it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us? Oh, excuse me, could you please help us take a photo? We'd like a group picture. You must be an astronaut too. I know, cause you arrived early, just like me. You got it, leave it to me. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, let's do like this. This looks nice. And this time I'm gonna save it. There we go. Your photography skills are amazing. You made Eos look so cute. And Belle looks great too. Much better than the photos I take. Looks like we found the right person. Of course. I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm really good at photographing people. Oh, maybe that's a job for her. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra's manager Evelyn strides over to you two. Oh.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you.
Oh.
My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time.
Oh,
Welcome
okay.
to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Damn. Huh?
Huh? What? I don't really follow what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious.
Damn.
Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow?
That's
The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Not to forget the bamboo is right next to us.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If
Yes.
you get any better,
Very
it
cute indeed.
might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Strongly
Anyway,
agree. Oh.
Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can
Yes.
continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented
Oh.
individuals.
Hobson?
And these two are?
Mr.
Who's
Hobson,
that?
what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of
Oh.
Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
Well,
We run a
Video
video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn,
he seems
since Miss
disappointed.
Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood.
Okay.
All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Will do. Evelyn guides you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning. But you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us.
Well, today's performance is unlike
Oh.
any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
I mean, we kind of
He's
know what it
glaring
is.
at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at
Oh.
his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature.
Nice.
Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a
guess he found
survival
us
skill
pretty
for
useless
someone in his
then.
position.
But yeah, but she's
Astra
not
isn't like
bad.
that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right.
Mhm.
Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know what she
I know
means.
exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she's not saying this to anyone else, but softly assuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve, a familiar voice, comes rushing in our direction. Astra.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise,
Wait,
you're
what?
here too!
Don't
What
tell me
happened?
the city war story.
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
Gee.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault.
I feel like it
How's
could
your
be
final
awkward.
song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
Well,
So
that's
until
problematic.
inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Jeez.
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
Aw, poor Astra. What now? Yeah, true, it
This
feels
kind of
like
back
a
and
familiar
forth feels
family.
oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
Oh, familiar. Oops.
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and her sharp, capable brother.
Damn,
Evelyn,
okay.
Stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise?
Oh.
Huh?
Yikes. Face the enraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Belle and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crises beyond one's job description. So this is. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of the target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. What now?
Shh.
Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director.
I mean, who knows?
Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Why,
Oh.
what?
You're
Who is
Astra.
that?
Meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Yoran's
Lady
wife?
De Winter! It's really you!
Ooh.
I can't believe you're actually here! Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment?
What?
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran de Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Totally understandable.
Yoran's music has
She
always
was her
been my
wife,
guiding
his
light.
wife.
Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
Oh, don't say that.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
I hope she didn't switch them. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady De Winter leaves, but she was pretty cold, I have to say. This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could the other insider in the company really be... The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. Oh, Eos, don't fall, please. Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be waiting on your mind? I have just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go again. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues, even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan, Miss Yao. You go ahead with your work, I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit, and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Oh, wait, she said that, dang it. I switched the voices. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Oh gee. Evelyn heads off in the direction Lady De Winter went. She's so fast, I thought I could catch up with her even though I was too late. The food cart. Could it be a lead left by Fugu? Few? I suspect, but it's just a trolley. I mean, food cart. Already conducted a thorough investigation of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped and not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object. The entire Starloop is splendid with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Oh gee. Well, this is gold. Evelyn carefully examines the gold record sculpture. There are a total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. But the sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? Is the answer number 8? The Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. I'm most certain the first clue is the number 8. We also have this elevator, which is golden. Taking the elevator? The elevator is asking me if I want to take the elevator. Yes. Yeah, I need to go to Luminous Hall floor. So we got more stuff over here. Oh, wait, what's this? Camera control panel. After entering the administrator's password and connecting to the camera's control panel. The camera's all fine, no suspicious individuals spotted. Speaking of suspicious individuals, I probably seem like the most suspicious one right now. Yep. Hobson must have deliberately sent me away when Bell and Weiss were around. He's probably already wary of me. As expected of an old fox from Odium, he's no easy opponent. But despite his suspicions, he has yet to revoke my admin privileges. That means that's all he got. There's no way I can fully entrust Miss Yao's safety to the company. Okay. Let's see what else. I doubt it got something to do with the plant. The leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. Oh, looks like I was right. This is a secret message they left for me. Evelyn unravels the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing? Could it be that Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue, Hobson and the others. I check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues. We got this poster. Miss Yao's poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. So it got something to do with her, I would say. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, if I let it slip through my fingers again. This poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs? Could it be referring to the atrium? So 8
The clue from the
PM,
coded message points to 8 p.m.
atrium.
atrium landing. Wow, such
is that
trust.
what they're going
They
to
won't
be?
reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify
That's the
Hobson
window?
about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
Yep. At that moment, the communicator buzzed. Oh,
Mr. Hobson,
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to
security
speak with
breach.
you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack.
True. Just
Why
say
don't
you're
we
at the
meet in the
atrium.
atrium?
The atrium. All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads forward towards the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting. Alright. Let's do this. Come on.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
How did you find out?
An elite
Interesting
spy from the
name.
organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company.
What
There's
an
no
asshole.
place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? Oh. I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But
I guess we're
Miss
about
Yao's
to find out.
safety.
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years.
I don't think you will get rid of her so easily.
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Yeah, let's kick some butt. With some
Hobson,
nice music
tell your
too.
people to stop. Ambush. The real enemies are on the way.
Ouch. That guy's just shoot. Wait, what the? What's that weapon? Is that a shotgun? Oh, achievement.
My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Neutralizing the threat. Continue, and you'll have
this
no
guy just got
mercy from me.
cheated. Get
Don't
blinded
waste your
by the
time on me.
light.
Fugue's enforcers are coming.
Jeez, so many. Only got a
It's your
baton.
job to protect Miss Yao. Check your six.
Oh, I guess
We've
we
reached
got
the
enough-
area.
Oh, there they are.
What's going on?
Right, this is really hard to take off his
People
glasses.
showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Bruh, shut up. What's up with those poles? The music is beginning. Oh, beautiful.
Good evening. New hairdo.
Wow, that's very fancy made.
Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Wait, what? This thing is moving too. Interesting.
苦練那半段合奏曲終將聽得到，旋轉的燈光，誰會在旁壓軸重唱當初我最愛的歌是你嗎？如飛天星火，隨心不閃躲，載住昨日美夢碎片衝破險阻，還多的軌跡是由原生地，乘住任界觀光夢裏早已學會飛。
It's flying? Bruh.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Don't even think about running away.
No, I'm not running away. I'm gonna slap all your asses.
Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor. Take down.
I wonder how things are on the stage.
I would say, since she's still singing, all okay.
You even arranged people in the audience?
Wait, what? That's not good.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao?
Well,
Miss Yao,
oh,
can you hear me? Control room, do you copy?
I mean, she can't speak with you. She's singing.
Communications have been cut off?
Damn, they're really pros.
Traitor to the organization! Are
Shut
you
up.
ready to meet your maker?
Come on, buddy, give up already.
The people from the organization. This is getting worse.
Ouch.
It's all my fault. If only I had told Miss Yao my identity earlier.
Oh, come on, buddy. Jeez.
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
Who knows, maybe we can help.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Yes, it's us.
Danger? Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
What's going on?
Sorry, I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Oh. Evelyn confesses everything to Balin Wise. From the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue, her role as a Fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities.
Not
Most
sure about
likely,
that one.
it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right.
No,
You
that
two
bra
really
caught
are
me off guard.
interesting. Come on,
That bra,
let's
that
go
deep
take the
bra.
control room.
Let's go.
Damn.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh?
Oh.
This
Oh,
countdown.
that's not good.
It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Yes.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
Damn, that's not good.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the
Seems like
suspicious
quite a
countdown to
lot.
us, Evelyn.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Cute Elias. Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone. Which is not working.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh,
Jeez, that's
wearing
long.
a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
Nah. The second before the lights come back, the custom chains was a success. She ripped it apart. Well, that's also an option, I would say.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise,
Very
the next
smart.
song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Oh. I guess she's getting shot at.
What's that
Bullets?
sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird
maybe
old
forgot
guys
about that.
rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too.
Uh-oh.
This is bad.
Come on, Evelyn.
Eve, she must be
Eve,
on her way
save
right now.
her.
I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute.
Oh.
The tempo of this
So
song is
singing
fast.
and fighting, perhaps?
What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
Very nice. That sounds
Perfect
like a
timing.
brilliant plan.
The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by
Meanwhile, all
Denny.
the others just seeing how I fight against people while singing.
Too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
Maybe we just have beaten two so far.
Do they hate me this much? So many people actually
Come on,
hate me.
Bamboo. Don't worry, it's not that.
Those words.
Oh. Well, he just straight up wants to
being
punch her.
Too greedy. My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always
Come on,
an
Evelyn.
impossible dream.
Yes! Woo! Oh, the heel against the jaw.
Won't stop me.
Ooh. That's a fracture for sure.
Little by little,
Music and a
these
show,
little
let's
heroes'
go. The
melodies
tickets were
I'll
worth it.
captivate the world.
Alright, let's do this.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures.
Yes, take the photos.
It
Blind them
seems
to
like
death.
this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have?
Let's just speed them up.
We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience.
He's gone.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now.
What's the
timer is
situation with the
connected to
timer?
the explosives.
Ugh!
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes,
Shit.
even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just
could-
me.
I
It's
have
all
a
the audience
suspicion
here
he
as
could-
well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is
Okay.
it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if
Alright.
we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Oh, we gotta go. Be fast. I knew it. It
Having
was
the
something
desire
with
to
her.
live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their
What?
repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand.
Huh?
Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt.
What you mean?
And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years?
Oh,
He
let's
watched
see.
helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all,
Oh.
what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must
Don't say
also
that.
thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll
that's what
lose
the guy
all your
said.
value. And everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You,
Don't
all
say
of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you,
wants
who
to
drove
remember.
Yoran de Winter to his death! My most
He wants to
beautiful
honor
dream.
her.
My most precious
By him.
resonance. My true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3,
What?
2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
Uh-oh.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You will not hurt my fans!
Wait, what? How did she do that?
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao,
Uh-oh,
Rude
those
of
things
you.
can't get destroyed, I guess.
It's not over yet.
Wait, she got help. Uh-oh.
No!
We gotta
the
destroy
harmonic
this
core!
thing.
The Starloop's lost power! What do we do?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, shit. We gotta get rid of this thing fast.
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
Alright, let's get rid of this thing before we all crash and meet our end.
Nothing
Damn, that's fitting music.
slips
This is
through
Simba,
my
huh?
defenses.
I see. Your singing only has power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
Ah. So that's how it works.
You will fall.
There we go, full stop. Ouch, that was the red one, I did not notice.
Hailed as a genius, but you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
Jeez, woman. She's quite the widow, alright.
Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage?
Let our
Every
Ooh,
note
this
in
goes.
your song is a final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage.
She's not desecrating him.
What Yoran lost, you too will savor. I will
Almost
make
got to
you
sing.
and everyone else understand.
This is
The
almost.
glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow.
There we go. No,
And
still got the ult. Alright. Whew. Seeing the terror. Oh shit.
Still
I
pretending.
misclicked.
My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Oh shit, that pistol. And Evelyn got shot apparently. Oh shit.
Speak to me. Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the
Oh.
very beginning, she's
She
been a
didn't get the chance to
spy
say it to
sent
her.
by few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
No.
The trust
Not
between
anymore.
us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely
Yes.
sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit.
That's not what's going
He
on.
belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do!
No.
That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop
Do it.
dressing it up with fancy words! You have no
Do
idea
it.
what he went through!
Bring him.
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra
She
can get the
needs
remaining
to get the
thrusters to
power
work,
running.
it might not generate enough power to keep us afloat.
I
Based
guess
on
we
the
need a
calculations,
boost.
we might crash.
Yoran's spirit is out there. He's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Lady Tessa de Winter dropped her pistol. Her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit.
Let's do this.
You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matter Fugue, ODM, AJ, or the people from the organization. Everyone was panicked and sent into chaos from fear. It's a long, far.
Falling!
Oh.
We're going down! We're all gonna die!
And yet we're gone. And yet we're gonna fight, I guess.
It's all because of her! Shields Green!
Nope.
You betrayed
Wrong.
the organization and led us to a dead end!
Not our fault. Let's bring this thing back into action. On to the next one.
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate.
And
This
next
time,
one.
no
Two more.
orders, no schemes.
Just
Only
three, I
me.
guess.
I won't let fear
Thought it
keep me
were four.
captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past
for
wasn't
panicking
worthy.
crowds, they look rather chill up there, spectating everything.
But the person I am now doesn't... There is brilliant, radiant, incredible.
There we are. Come on, you gotta do it. Oh. And we're joining. And everybody else is joining in too. Oh. Beautiful. Max power. There we go. It's working. Nope. Let me see. Oh, I got tingling on my skin. Oh, that was beautiful. And quite a hazard that this thing can fly off without any safety mechanisms. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officer, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. Let's check for her. Oh, there she is. Hey, with Ching... Why? Jesus, for a moment I was wondering why I see an after image of her until I noticed it's just a reflection of the glass.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Druyuen's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Oh?
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain, but just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Okay. Farewell. Bye-bye. After the public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra noticed that Evelyn's expression has been different. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public security is Chingy and Captain Zuyan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutual beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. And let's head back now. Huh? Are we heading back already? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright. Since it's nice out today, we're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yep. We should head back first. I will ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street. Let's go to 6th Street. The two get in the car and head towards 6th Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
Oh, interesting deal.
That's
Let's see
right.
what we
I
can
almost
get.
forgot. Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious.
Red velvet cake. Never got the chance to try one, but I always wanted
And
to.
that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Oh, what is it?
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
Huh?
I'm curious.
What will it be? No, I thought we should follow. Okay, we're just going straight up over there, I guess. A special place. Oh, there's some
I
squiggling
didn't
on
think
the
so
wall.
before, but
And a cat.
this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because
Oh,
this
no.
is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone?
That's right.
Oh.
That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop.
I see.
It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What?
Oh,
You were there too?
right.
I
She
was.
talked about him.
But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass,
Aw.
I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
I see.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond
Without
of my
even
gift.
knowing.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
Two stand quietly on that empty ground as if they can still hear Joanne's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Aww. Cute. Alright, let's get over there. Yep. You alright, Evelyn? Okay. We just act like that never happened.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in new Eridu.
Huh. The strongest AI? Then... Fairy on the wall,
Bruh.
who's the best singer of them all?
You are.
Fairy fanboy.
Ooh, she really is
cute.
sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%.
Sure.
Their
Well,
market
that's a lot of
value is
money.
now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
Damn.
It's still
Can
far
I
from
invest
enough.
in this?
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
Oh.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect.
Ah.
I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great.
It
It's
is.
a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra!
And then,
Over here!
maybe we should close
Is there
the
a
door
special
again.
reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
Yeah.
What should we do now?
Maybe we should
Thankfully,
order
the kind
something.
store owners can also help us run away.
That's also an option.
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!
Meow. After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. All thanks to you, Belle. I'm so full. My stomach. I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down. And sleep. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Wise. After a long, satisfying sleep. I guess this was it. Let me check first. Yep. Completed. And what was this? Oh, neat. Schedule. Intermission reverberations. Yep, that was it. Oh wait, I still have something else. Oh. Interesting. Unlock simulated battle try to display dispatch. Oh. Okay, good to know. Well, guess this was the special story, but now we got a chance to pull for again, so let's see. And it's disappointing. 1A. Disappointment. For real, yeah. Yeah. At least Amy that got me a pull back. Like that. Was it this that we just did? Oh yeah. Interesting. Anyways. this was it for today with this small special story that we got added with the update. And with Astra being out now. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. Great singing voice. Anyways, I hope we will see each other again in the next stream. And until then, I wish you all a nice day and a good continuation of the week. And I hope that there's no problem with my voice sounding different right now. Well, until the next stream. Bye bye.